Selena Gomez just fired back at Hailey Bieber, and fans are eating it up. What started as a vague comment about competition quickly turned into a full-on public moment, and Selena didn't hold back. Hailey recently said she doesn't feel the need to compete with people who don't inspire her, and many people saw that as a pointed message towards Selena. But Selena's reply was calm, respectful, and straightforward, showing she's not interested in playing petty games. So, what actually went down between them, and why did Selena feel the need to respond? Hailey opened up in a Wall Street Journal interview about how she views competition, especially now that her brand is being sold next to major names at Sephora. She said she pushes herself the most and doesn't compare herself to people who don't inspire her. On its own, it doesn't sound dramatic, but people online immediately picked up on the shade they believed was aimed at Selena. Hailey also mentioned how annoying it is to constantly be compared to others, saying it's something she never asked for. With Selena's name coming up again in the conversation, the timing caused even more speculation. Fans rushed to social media, convinced Hailey was subtly calling her out. Even though Hailey tried to make it sound like she was above the drama, people couldn't ignore the hints. Just when it looked like everything might quiet down, Selena decided to speak up, and her reaction surprised almost everyone. Selena didn't let Hailey's comments slide. She shared an Instagram story that fans immediately took notice of, and even though she deleted it soon after, the message was impossible to overlook. She wrote, "Just leave the girl alone. She can say whatever she wants. It doesn't affect my life at all. It's about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind. All brands inspire me. There's room for everyone, and hopefully, we can all just stop." Her message was measured and steady, but it carried a lot of weight. Fans praised how she defended herself without starting a full-blown fight or making the situation worse. And because she posted it right after Hailey's interview was released, it was obvious she was making her point crystal clear. She's not going to get dragged into unnecessary drama. This moment set the tone. Selena isn't trying to prove she's better than anyone, and she's done entertaining petty rivalry. But the tension between these two didn't come out of nowhere. People online have seen patterns for years, and this latest situation made the history even more interesting. The friction between Selena and Hailey isn't new. Fans have noticed similarities for a long time, and some of them feel it goes beyond coincidence. Take the matching tattoos, for example. Selena got a small G tattoo for her sister Grace, and not long after, Hailey got the same letter in almost the same place. Back when Selena was dating Justin Bieber, he gave her a J ring worn on a specific finger. Later, Hailey ended up with a J tattoo on that same finger, complete with a little sparkle that looked like a tiny ring. People definitely paid attention. It didn't stop at tattoos. A lot of people pointed out similarities in their brands too. Hailey's Rhode line released an eye patch design that looked very close to something Rare Beauty had previously teased. Over the years, fans made countless side-by-side comparisons showing how Hailey's style choices, product concepts, and even photo shoots sometimes resembled Selena's. Whether innocent or not, these moments kept conversations going. All these little similarities built up over time, keeping the tension alive. So, when Hailey made her recent comments about competition, the internet instantly connected it to everything else before it. But interviews are only part of the story. Social media interactions have added even more fuel to the fire. The drama spread quickly across TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Hailey recently liked a TikTok that compared her brand road to Selena's Rare Beauty, even though she just said she doesn't compete with people who don't inspire her. Fans immediately pointed out how inconsistent that seemed. With celebrities, even a single like can turn into a headline, and this one definitely did. Selena has also been making moves online. She left a sweet comment on Bella Hadid's Victoria's Secret post, which some fans took as a simple compliment, while others thought it might carry deeper meaning. She also liked Charli XCX's new magazine cover around the same time Taylor Swift released a song that some believed had a subtle dig at Charli. Suddenly, Selena's like didn't seem so simple anymore. Things got even more complicated when Charli XCX liked Hailey's cover not long after. Fans jumped into detective mode, connecting every possible dot. Online, nothing stays casual. Every like, every comment, every repost becomes another clue for people to read into. And just when the online drama seemed like enough, Selena's wedding stirred even more conversation. Selena's wedding was meant to be a personal moment, but it didn't take long for the public to get involved. Only a few guests were allowed to bring their phones, but Taylor Swift still managed to record a clip that quickly went viral. Critics began questioning Selena for appearing to smoke, especially considering her lupus and kidney transplant. People online debated endlessly. Some judged her harshly, while others defended her, saying everyone deals with stress differently. The wedding guest list created even more conversations online. People noticed that Francia, the friend who donated her kidney to Selena, wasn't invited, and it reignited debates about gratitude and boundaries. Even though Selena has thanked Francia many times over the years and has always acknowledged what she did for her, some fans felt the lack of an invite sent the wrong message. But others believed it was simply Selena choosing what made her feel comfortable and setting her own limits, not a sign of disrespect. All of this attention on Selena's private life only added more pressure to the ongoing tension with Hailey. Every tiny detail, from who got invited to the wedding to a quick social media like, became part of the bigger story. It showed just how fast fame can turn a personal moment into a public discussion, especially when there's already a long-running rivalry involved. Through all of this, Selena has stayed open about struggles most people never see. At the Fortune Most Powerful Women event, she talked honestly about how anxiety affects her, even during her happiest moments. After her wedding, she admitted she had a frightening thought. What if I die tomorrow? She explained that her mind tends to jump toward worst-case scenarios, making it difficult to simply enjoy a moment without worrying about what might go wrong next. She described this as one of her biggest personal battles. Even when something wonderful happens, she sometimes finds herself waiting for the next problem. Fans were moved by her honesty, realizing that beneath the glamour and headlines, she's dealing with very real fears and emotions. Her openness added depth to everything happening publicly, reminding people that behind the celebrity drama is a human being trying to take care of her mental well-being. This vulnerability brings a different layer to the situation with Hailey. While headlines focus on shade, interviews, and social media behavior, Selena's willingness to talk about her mental health shows the reality behind the scenes. It also gives fans a better understanding of how hard she's working to maintain balance and stability while living under constant scrutiny. Looking at the bigger picture, Selena's response to Hailey's subtle comments showed confidence and emotional maturity. Hailey keeps repeating that she doesn't compete with people who don't inspire her, but Selena's quiet, measured replies feel genuine instead of dramatic. Fans admire how she handles these situations without getting pulled into messy back-and-forth arguments. She makes her point, stands her ground, and moves forward. The ongoing tension between them also highlights how much influence public perception has. Fans interpret every tattoo, brand launch, interview, and Instagram like as part of a larger storyline. Even the smallest gesture gets examined and debated, turning minor things into major talking points. For many people following the story, this feud has become something like a puzzle, with every new detail treated as a clue. In reality, this situation is bigger than just Selena and Hailey. It shows how celebrity culture, the media, and fan obsession all blend together. Social platforms magnify everything, making it easy for narratives to grow beyond what either woman might have intended. Despite this, Selena continues to value honesty and personal growth. She doesn't chase drama for attention, and she doesn't try to outdo anyone. Instead, she focuses on staying true to herself. The back and forth between Selena and Hailey also proves that celebrity rivalries are rarely simple. What looks like a casual comment can be interpreted in dozens of ways. Hailey's statement about not competing with people who don't inspire her was quickly seen as a swipe at Selena, and from there, the conversation spread across the internet. Selena's calm reply brought the energy back down, showing she wasn't interested in turning it into something bigger. Mixed with years of comparisons, tattoos, products, photos, and online behavior, the tension becomes a layered story that fans continue to break down piece by piece. And then there's Selena's deeper journey, which often gets overshadowed by the feud. Her honesty about mental health challenges makes her more relatable to fans, and it shows that the realities of fame aren't nearly as glamorous as they seem. Selena refuses to let the media or public pressure define her. Instead, she relies on self-awareness, emotional strength, and her ability to stay grounded. Over time, fans have grown to admire her not just for her work, but for how she handles conflict. While some believe Hailey's actions are meant to draw comparisons, Selena's choice to rise above it sends a powerful message. She isn't reactive, she's intentional. Even when people online twist stories or assume meaning behind her posts, she responds in ways that show thoughtfulness rather than impulse. Balancing fame, personal growth, and emotional health isn't easy, but she continues to do it with grace. In the bigger picture, the drama with Hailey is only one part of Selena's life. Fans may continue to analyze every post, interview, or small interaction, but Selena stays focused on what truly matters: her music, her well-being, and her future. And with new projects and regular social media updates, this story is far from over. Her presence continues to captivate audiences around the world, not because of conflict, but because of her authenticity and resilience. She's a reminder that real strength comes from staying grounded, even when millions of eyes are watching. See you next time.